Struska.
We still got tools from, remember that tool thing that we were doing?
Yeah.
At the other building, remember? The construction kits? Oh, I hated that. That's what I was telling Manny, he's lucky that he wasn't here when we did that.
Checking out ladders, yeah.
That was sick, dude. Yeah, so he's moving up, he's gonna be inside this whole time.
Dad painted this one. This was like the old sign in the old building. He actually made that. It's kind of cool. Apparently that dolphin picture's been around for a while. And this is what I remember. I remember this picture. You know, when you work here 8 hours all summer, this is, you know, you look at that and that's the only thing you can look at. That's kind of nice. I remember these. I used to do this all the time. This is my main job. Fittings. To heat it with the iron. You scrape it and you melt it together. Scrape it using this. Memories. Over there. So on that, there's this. I wonder if he's still here. Probably not.
That's a good one, yeah. They got rid of that other one. Remember the one that it was leaking oil and all that? This one's a piece of crap, though.
It kind of looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, look at the wheels.
Yeah.
You know.
Wow. This thing, this Clark pallet mover is like 20 years old. Dad used to let us ride in it, and then it's motorized, so he would pull us along the old warehouse. It was kind of fun. It was like a little ride. And then years later, oh, it's missing this entire section. That's where it's supposed to be like this. Yeah, and then I used this machine a lot when I worked here for a couple summers, it seemed. A couple summers, and then a couple off times. So this is kind of the stairs to the second level up there. My dad's desk used to be up there with his chair and just everything. I guess his office. And that's actually where sometimes, you know, especially when I was younger and Bethany was here, we had to wait till Dad was done, and we would just either play on the computer or watch videos on the computer. And that was before YouTube. It was like 2004, a long time ago. I remember used to do that. This here was oh, there it is, the kitchen. Sort of the kitchen. And that's pretty much it. This used to be a desk area. I don't know why, I'm getting fatter and fatter.
Did you take plenty of pictures in there?
Did plenty of videos.
Okay. Now that'd be interesting when you... Too bad you can't do voiceovers. Can you do voiceovers?
Like 10 years after the fact. I'm pretty sure small towns do that, you know. There's the forest preserve.
Yeah, this is the old stomping grounds of Joshua Struska.
The old stomping grounds. Not really, because we were confined to the school mostly. And there was really nowhere else to go, even if you had a car. There's pretty much Scooby's and back. That was it. It was honestly to your friend's house, which they all lived very far away from me. Herb lived up in St. Charles. One friend lived up in Bartlett. You know, these are not like, you know, after school visit and then come back home kind of places. No one really lived south of us for some reason. Everyone lived north of us. But yeah, here's the corner. By a truck. Sorry, truck. And wow, that parking lot is new.
Yeah, it is new.
That's almost brand new. This wing is new. This wing was never here. That sign was still there though. Wheaton Academy. But the corner is still.
Oh, look what the sign says. This is the home of Joshua Struska.
Wow, they know. So that part's new, but this part's old. The glass hallway part, which looks like a wreck. They have a lot of stuff.
Remember, this is where I used to go in here and beg for financial assistance.
Please give me money. So this part right here is what I remember. It's probably summer school right now. Yep, nothing's really changed except the addition and of course the huge gymnasium that they built.
They got to redo this building. I mean, it's either going to be
glass missing up there,
a heritage section, or it's going to be dilapidated. It's probably they're probably going to knock it down and rebuild.
Man, it's probably a health. I remember people used to make asbestos jokes when we were in high
really?
school. Yeah. There's the window that we shot the Doos and Bunny video, and this is the park that we shot the video.
Yeah, this is where you graduated from, right here in the open field.
Yeah. Doesn't look that big, but it actually fit the whole school.
Yeah.
Almost. And it's actually a small school once I look at it. Kind of a smallish building.
Well, after you've lived in Disney World.
Disney and Biola and Actual University.
Oh,
Although
yeah,
this was a
Biola.
good addition. They built this the first year we were here, and it opened up the campus a lot.
I remember
Fine Arts
I was in
Center.
there when they gave you the award for photography, and I was very proud of you.
Weren't ya?
I was. Wow, my son, they showed all your pictures and stuff on the big screen.
Now from this point of view, this all looks the same. This is the old gymnasium, but that middle section right there, and the much bigger building next to it is the new gymnasium, which came after me.
And there's the maintenance building, which needs a little maintenance, by the way.
That's been there forever. So is the tennis field over there, but this is all new. This was very expensive. I'm not sure why you need two gymnasiums for the school for a school our size, but
What's with all the buses?
I don't know. I don't remember we had a single bus when we were here.
Goodness, it's
So
5.
2006. This is 2019. What is that? 14 years? 13 years?
Here's the tennis courts, and there's something weird in the back here. I don't remember here.
This always was here. This is the softball field.
Oh, those are dugouts. I see. I think they're dugouts. Yeah, covered dugouts.
So this is all fancy. We never used to have a sidewalk.
That's nice. Yeah.
But yeah,
You went to a nice high school, Josh.
so everything was kind of the same. Now the coolest part of the softball field is you go around that corner, you go up that little hill, and that led you into a secret path, and people would hang out in the forest. I know that sounds weird, but there would literally be people would hang out after school, back there in the forest.
What would they do? Smoke or?
I
drink
don't know. I think there was some.
Kiss or?
No, I think there was some drinking going on, but I never saw it.
Do the school own that land?
Yes, the school owns all the way up to the.
Oh.
There's actually a prairie path that used to be a railroad that goes this way down there, but the school technically owns all that.
Is that where they keep the giraffes?
Yes.
Why so big? What the heck?
I don't know, man. This path.
It's really big.
You can almost kind of see it kind of going into the.
You want to park and walk down there and give a little narration?
No.
You probably get killed.
This is the day that I get killed. So yeah, that's cool.
The buses.
A lot of buses.
Wow, they must really bus people. They must have a lot of athletic events. That's all I can think. I don't remember ever seeing a game in the new.
In the new one? That's the new one was built 2 years after I graduated.
I remember
so.
Michelle was probably here when we did that.
Oh, you think Michelle?
9 years, Josh. I drove kids here for 9 years.
Yeah.
You know, 9 years.
This parking lot's been here forever. This is the parking lot that people did bad things in.
Oh, bad things?
Bad things
Oh.
like drinking, beer.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I don't know what the big fascination with beer was. I guess it was a forbidden thing.
And this would be teachers' parking lot. Has to be.
I don't remember.
Or student,
I actually don't remember
senior
this parking lot
Maybe this is
was.
senior parking lot.
There's not really a senior parking lot. Heritage Field House.
Ooh, look
Warrior
at the
Dome.
football
I remember the
field. Wow.
Warrior Dome.
Oh, and they still have the old chapel here.
The old chapel is the signature. It's our little landmark.
That they have to really,
Take care of.
Yeah,
That's actually like over 150 years old or something. Shot a lot of movies in there. This fence is actually new. You could walk around. Now there's like a lot of fences. It's kind of weird. Looks like all the summer sports teams.
Wow, you have this, I don't know what it is. Hot dog place?
I don't know. All this is new. It didn't used to be this fancy. The stands, I actually didn't think we
went
had
from having
stands.
no football to being,
Yeah, now
sort
we
of football school.
now. It's kind of weird. I don't know why they started to get football like after us. Oh, and they have actually a track field over there too. That's really new. See the track field?
Yeah, I see that. Man, this become the Notre Dame of West Chicago.
Well, to be honest, it's actually a pretty small high school, but it's cozy. Everything was within very close walking distance.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Mom and
I
I,
have no idea.
Mom and I deserve a lot of. Yeah, it looks interesting.
I don't know. They built that hill and.
It's like a tennis court or something.
Well, that's the tennis court. I don't know what that is.
Why don't you go up and take a look?
All right, I'll take a look.
Because otherwise you're going to be wondering for
the rest of my life.
The rest of your life, what's up there? What's up there?
Oh man, I'm going on 8 minutes here. All right, here we go. Let's figure out what the. Oh, you got to be kidding me! It's more tennis courts. That's not that exciting. We already have a lot of tennis courts. I guess we're known for tennis. This is a prep school, so I guess that makes sense. Preppy academies and tennis go hand in hand. This parking lot's legendary. Everyone used to cut through to go to those houses. That's where the cool kids lived, the rich cool kids having their parties and whatnot. Yeah.
Okay, now we'll do it for. Now, how could you tell a rich kid from a poor kid?
Well, usually rich kids would have a Nalgene bottle, a Jansport backpack, a whole collection of Pokemon cards, or the most telling, an Apple product like an iPad
And
or iPod.
their mom didn't cut their hair, which
Yes.
was a dead giveaway. Either you had an amateur do it, or you had somebody that you had to pay, $20 to cut your hair, which probably shows you we think $20 is a lot of money. So, so that's another way to know that you're not a rich kid.
If you think $20 is a lot of money, basically, if someone asks, "Hey, can I have $20?" and you said, "No, I don't have $20," yeah, you were dirt poor.
Yeah, or around here, if they see a homeless person, they hand them a $20 bill. And for us, we'd be the one asking for the $20.
Yeah, we'd be the bum. So. So basically, everything's. This is by the way the main gate. This is where everyone got picked up and dropped off.
School is really, really cool. Oh, look at that! And that's
They've done a lot. Oh my gosh, I can show you videos of that. That was just like a square hole filled with water.
Yeah, now it's all pretty.
And now they make it.
It was pretty disgusting.
It was. I kind of preferred the old way actually.
I like this.
Kind of looks a little too. I don't know. Gardeny.
Nice. I don't know.
I'm gonna get out and.
You liked it when it was not nice. That's interesting.
Yes. So yeah, this was basically all just grass, or maybe just concrete. I forgot. But now, it's kind of like a little memorial gardens, and this is all new. So basically, before there was a building here, of course, and building over there. But this is all concrete or grass, I don't remember, but it was basically just a square hole filled with water. And this was in remembrance of Laura Shed Schweip, friend of children. That was there. So this was kind of like a reflection pond. That's actually what we called it, the reflection pond. It's where you would go to reflect. I didn't think that was there, but it wasn't this nice. This is pretty cool. Oh. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Okay. Oh wow, that's really cool. Actually, I got it mixed up. This is actually a very sad story. it's interesting that they have a little dedication here, but I don't know if this was a close friend of Bethany's or just a friend, but she graduated in 10, just a few years after me. I graduated in 6, but I think I knew her. She went to school while I was in school. But unfortunately, she passed away in an automobile accident kind of close to here, you know, a couple miles over there. And while she was in school, so it was kind of a shock to the whole community. Any spirit faith in the love of the Lord concurs. This guy is ended by police department. Dedicated October 2015. Wow. Yeah. So, I kind of, if my memory serves me right, there was a couple kids that passed away kind of early. She was definitely one of them, but I think that was it. Ah, see? The sign was back there. The sign was definitely a part of it. But yeah, a lot of changes. This has not really changed. There's always been vines to this building. Kind of added to its university-ness. Oops. Uh-oh.
Because
Everyone's playing sports there.
oh man, look, it's got track. It's got the, you know, the jumping.
Yeah, this track is new.
Wow. Josh, I used to do this stuff like this. I used to run around like that in circles.
I still run around in
Those
circles.
were the days.
And this is kind of the middle. Oh, looks like there's a baseball game over there. And this is one of the ways out. Stop here. I remember once in that corner, for some reason, this is one of those weird memories that lingers. But on that corner, I remember you picking me up, me walking with my friend, and I guess you didn't know where I was. Sorry.
Oh.
Sometimes I didn't. I either didn't have a cell phone or cell phone was dead. Very, you know, primitive cell phones back then. But you picked me up right here in the corner. I was walking with my friend on this little hill, and then I just left him there. No, you were very nice. I think you were nice when other people get involved, you tend to be nice.
Oh.
So.
Hey, come on. I'm a nice guy.
But I think you just saw me. I think you just spotted me and you picked me up. Or you tried to find me and Bethany said, I don't know where he is, so you...
I remember dropping you guys off like, you know, 2 blocks away, like half a mile from school.
I remember that.
Many times to teach you a lesson because you're late.
Yeah, and we had to walk to school.
Yeah.
These are the houses right across from school.
Yeah, nice stuff.
I
Coming up on Brooke's house, I think. Or
Brooke's house? Someone's house. In the corner. I think she was by playground. There's the backside. Bye!
Yeah, it's nice.
Bye, Wheaton Academy. The back there. Great plans.
I think this was Brooke's house. Yeah, right
here in the corner?
This was it, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So this is just across from the school that way. But, yeah, I always like these.
And this one's a little Bavarian house in the woods of Germany.
It's probably Nazis still live there.
Yeah.
I always like these houses. I like to be in the woods. Woodsy feeling. Woodsy. There's something calming about being in the woods. Something about being hidden.
Yeah. How come all the horror movies take place in the woods?
Well, that's because you're hidden. Anything could happen, man.
That's almost on the left.
Look at how big these trees are.
Yeah. Whoa, look at that. George Washington was that.
Mount Vernon.
Oh, yeah. Cutting that grass is probably no easy task. No.
Isn't it great?
Man.
I'd like to live somewhere this secluded someday.
Let's visit Grandma's house. Grandma's been gone for 6 months. Look at that. That's like 90% garage. Guy likes his garages.